Those who have the ceramic inlays in their basals, they do chemical treatments of the ceramic. But this is really melted in the oven, put together and comes out as one element, one piece. Welcome or welcome back to WatchAdvisor on YouTube, where the watches are the stars. And today it is Hublot who is our star. We are at the headquarters of Hublot here in Nyon in Switzerland. And I'm happy to have with me Raphael Nussbaumer, Head of Product Development. Very warm welcome, Raphael. And I'm very curious to see what you are going to show us in the next hours to be.
Yeah, we are very happy to share with you the novelties, which is based on our 20 years anniversary of Big Bang. We have also an interesting bicolor ceramic, which is a Big Bang Unico magic ceramic, which is based on a combination of different color of ceramic based on our in-house development innovation at Hublot.
This sounds interesting. I hear something very interesting. Apparently they have been developing something new in terms of ceramic. Wow, wow, wow. I'm looking forward to see this. Once again, as always on WatchAdvisor, we will disappear from your screen. The watches are the stars. Hashtag the watches are the stars. Enjoy the video. On your screen, the Big Bang Unico magic ceramic. So this is not a new watch. What is really new and what is sensational in terms of technology behind is the bezel. You like it or not, that's not the question here. It's our watch that is only limited to 20 pieces, but I want to talk with Raphael Nussbaumer. What is so new with this ceramic bezel you have just been presenting on this watch?
Yeah, as you know, we are working on ceramic since long time ago with vivid color like red, yellow, and many things in our R&D department.
Note, this has been done in-house here. We are at Hublot at the headquarters in Nyon. We are filming the watches that come to Watches and Wonders in 2 weeks. So it's done in-house. It's really in-house technology.
Yeah,
I want to point out this.
Yeah. And our people are really trying to push the boundaries and just to combine different color of ceramic. Yeah. It was really for us the next step after the yellow, after the red color, combine different ceramic all together. And this is the first expression we can introduce today on the bezel.
I want to explain you why this is so sensational. If you take brands or if you look at brands that use ceramic inlays in the bezel, there's a big brand in Geneva doing it, there's a big brand in Bienne, in Biel doing it, and many more. You always have combinations of two colors, but it's not the same because there's a different process behind. You confirm that?
Yeah, right. It's a different process, and we cannot say in detail what is our process now.
It's patent pending.
Patent pending.
What the others do is they color one part of the bezel and then they go and they do a chemical treatment to change the color of the ceramic, and then this is the combination. But this is really melted in the oven, put together and comes out as one element, one piece. Of course, it has to be treated after with CNC machines to get the form, the holes to put in the screws, etc.
Yeah, you can see on the side, if you rotate a little bit the watch, it is really a three-dimensional combination of colored ceramic.
I can also show the back side, you see here. These are just samples. It's not a new design. Please, guys, do not write, they have been doing another ugly watch. No, it is just examples, what they are able to do in the future. They have been starting to do lots of tests. But the sensational thing is that this is one element coming out of the oven. And now imagine how far you can push these limits again by now combining the typical classical materials, either steel, king gold, all the materials they have, titanium, whatsoever they use, with different bezels in different colors, styles. They're even working on it that they can write on ceramic bezel, and this is not being laser engraved or it's not being done afterward. It comes out of the oven and you could write, I love you, or this is an Hublot, or this is my favorite watch. I'm just joking. But this is really sensational.
Yeah, it is. And the idea of fusion and innovation is very well visible in this kind of combination, and we are really motivated about this kind of development.
So it's also not comparable with what Audemars Piguet presented last year, because this is putting together different powders and then melting it in the oven, more or less. In brief, as I said before, those who have the ceramic inlays in their bezels, they do chemical treatments of the ceramic, so it's not the same. And what is really spectacular, if you take a magnifying glass and whatever you want, I take the big sample here, and you will see If you have blue here, it's seamlessly changing to red, seamlessly changing to green, and then seamlessly changing to orange and seamlessly changing to another type of blue. If you take a magnifying glass, you won't be able to discover anything in between it. Or if you touch it with the pointer, there is nothing. It's really seamless. One color goes into the other, and this is what's so spectacular with this new technology. And Hublot was pioneering this. Jean-Claude Biver at the time said we have to have our own laboratory in-house. It was a good decision, and if you say you are a master of fusion and master of colors and materials, why not be the master of ceramics? And this is it.
Let me interrupt this video for a short moment, please. We need you to join our community on our website, www.watchadvisor.com. You can now discover more content. We are going to create forums. We have discussions. You can share stuff. You can come in discussion with me. We're going to present you more insights, more in-deep videos, more in-deep information, and so on and so on and so on and so on. It's all about watches. WatchAdvisor is the name. I am the WatchAdvisor, you know that. This was the reason I'm interrupting this video, and now enjoy the rest of it.
Sensational watch. I had to show it in a brief video to you. It's a watch that will be sold in 20 pieces. And I also asked Raphael, why did they do this specific bezel? It is more or less a coincidence, and it's something they are now able to master perfectly. And you do see also here that you have blue elements, you have lighter gray elements, darker gray elements. So it's already showing a little bit what is possible. You have different shades of gray.
Yeah, the different blue elements. It is the first proposal, and we really decide to launch these pieces and to present the new watch to say, hey, we are the master of ceramic and we are working on it, and we want to try to push the boundaries in the future. And yes, after many years of development, we are quite delighted to present this watch.
This is a watch limited to 20 pieces. If you're interested to buy one, if you are collecting such technology, this is really ahead of time. No one else is in a moment able to do that. If you're interested to buy it, the watch will be sold for 30,000 Swiss francs, including VAT, and the price in euro is 34,300 euros. It's a watch with a diameter of 42 millimeters. It's 14.5 millimeters thick, waterproof, 100 meters. It's a normal big bang case. It's a Hublot, but this is really spectacular, and I have to say, as we say in French, chapeau, hats off, guys. This is really something, and I expect lots of interesting things coming in the future.
Sure.
Sure. You see, he is very modest because his patent is pending, but I am excited because I like innovation. I like when brands like Hublot or others push the limits, the boundaries. There you go. 20 pieces if you're interested. Okay, thank you for presenting me the watch, that I could get hands on it and I could show it to my audience. Thank you, Raphael.
Thank you, Alexandre.
Let me know what you think. And yeah, why not telling me what could you imagine that you would want to have on such a watch? Imagine all the materials they have at Hublot, gold, ceramics, sapphire, crystal, etc. We could combine it in whatsoever. What would be an idea? What, in your humble opinion, should it look like, and what would you want to see? Use the comment section and let me know.
Thanks a lot for watching the video on WatchAdvisor on YouTube. And if you think that this is your channel, please check out our website, WatchAdvisor.com, and especially our community section on our website to really get in touch with us, to share lots of things. You will get more detailed information about the watch industry, in-deep videos. More fun will happen there. So if you're interested, have a look at WatchAdvisor.com.